Nice little gap at square leg there to get the runs. Day does the fielding. Fielders in the deep are out at
from the northern end of here at the Wacker, and that's some length and some bounce. And it was punched off the front foot there by Patterson to the boundary. Here's Cleary, again, this down leg side. And we had the leaping there of the keeper in Matty Dark, who got...
Conservative is...
That was an opportunity, I thought, on the bounce, or whether that was a dead ball or not. Not a dead ball as such, but a bump ball. Mills again, and she's lofted down the ground, and that'll go for 4. That was a lovely shot.
Drives are still up.
Short this time from Mills, and not her best delivery, and that will run away on a very fast surface here at the Wacker. Again, nicely worked though by DeBro. It was flighted, and that's probably going to pick up.
Mills to continue from Lily Marsh end. Chance here. Griffith takes it. Straight down her throat. And the first wicket falls for WA.
13 wickets on the year now. That's a freebie, and that's beautifully played down the ground. Full toss. That one's played well behind point. Had to reach for it there. DeBroat uses her feet, and that's a beautiful shot. Splits the gap between that short cover and mid-off. South Wales men's side will tell you how difficult it was to score with the white ball. And so it seems like there was an edge on that. Big noise, and it's gone.
We shall see.
That's beautifully driven. Excellent shot from Courtney Webb. Only just wide of Paparo at cover.
Strike. She awaits the ball there from Cleary, and she's just uppishly.
I think the Australians might have had to leave the field for a while.
So I imagine that would have been, that's bold. Mills has snapped one through because the last 20 years anyway that I've seen is Peschel. That's beautifully hooked. And the boundary will be picked up here by Webb. And that just goes to show the aggression. Brickcliffe from the northern end, and Griven, aggressively threw that offside. And it's going to go for 4. Peschel bustles through the crease, and this is miscued down to the fine leg boundary, but it will go for 6. Again, that's a catch behind. It was always going to happen, you would think, because Peschel's bowling length and the ability to move the ball away.
2 fielders out in the deep for O'Neill. Happy to use her feet and hits it down the ground nicely. That's a beautiful shot from Annie O'Neill. Finds the boundary, no trouble whatsoever. Lisa Griffith it. That's hit beautifully in front of square. Picked the short length up early. Slight change in the field with O'Neill on strike.
And again.
And that's come off the top edge. Fielder in the deeps underneath it. And Mills takes the catch comfortably. Again, short. It's top edged and behind square on the offside. That'll race away to the boundary for 4. And go slower, shorter. And that is baseball batted over mid-off. A couple of bounces and over the rope for 4. Clever batting by Courtney Webb. Close to 240 at the moment. That one sliced off the bat and straight to cover. Right as we speak. A loose shot from Webb, and Cooper takes a comfortable catch. Oh, the reverse sweep comes out, and that's going to be a 2 bounce 4, 1 bounce in the end. Oh, big outside edge, and that'll run away to the boundary for 4. Gets
Wellington, the right-hander, on strike, gets plenty of width this occasion there from Peschel. They'll look for 2. The battle continues. Peschel from the Lily Marsh end. Full, should be out and taken. AFL rule style. Amy Edgar. So Edgar into the attack. A switch hit that should be caught and is caught.
So Brickcliffe taking that catch.
Betts awaits Edgar, and again plundered and taken. What a catch! That is a beautiful catch. Paparo by the look of it.
An amazing catch last over.
Oh, that is absolutely plundered down the ground. Cleary, this time short.
Yeah, it was a slow bouncer. She's a brave person to bowl that at the last ball of the innings, but that's it.
Against ACT for her best bowling of the year, and she's going to get us underway in WA's run chase. Oh, great movement through the air. First ball. Bit of width and a little bit shorter. And Paparo capitalises on that, straight to the boundary for 4. So big gap at cover there and bit of width for Dark. And she punishes that one. Short and wide and punished by Paparo. No need to run for that. It's 4. That's pitched up, but Paparo able to take advantage of the full toss. Back-to-back boundaries. Short and Paparo on top of that with a pull shot. Has got every piece of it. It'll be 4 runs. Bit of width from Peterson, and Dark climbs into it. Has timed it pretty well and will go for 4.
2 with her outswing from the opposite end, and this is short. It could be caught. It is. And Paparo departs. That's a massive catch. I think it's Kate Peterson in there. Peterson in the action. A chance here for South Australia. It was in the air for a moment through that point region, but it's found the gap in between cover and point. Experience. Here's Betts from the northern end, and this is a ball that's right on the toes of Griffiths, who will chase up 2 runs, you would think. It may make it to the rope. It's just a clip off the toes, and the whacker. Here's Barsby. Beautifully flighted.
Shot.
And that's going to be a boundary to Dark, and that's just beautiful timing. There's 2, the 9 over. This is the start of the 10th. Dark drives, and that is a wonderful shot. It is.
Yep.
So bowling some leg spin there, Wellington. That was a good start for a stock leg break.
Okay, which is very narrow times as Griffith goes too far down the wicket. Nice piece of work by Dooley, and the second one goes down for Western Australia. Lisa Griffith. Again, tossed up from Wellington, but that's completely full, and she might have picked the gap here. Carmichael, that's an excellent shot.
Ooh.
Oh, big edge from Carmichael, flies between keeper and slip, and that'll go all the way to the boundary for 4. That was straighter, and that's well struck by Carmichael. That'll beat the fielder at deep backward square. Another boundary.
Want to score runs.
Short, hit straight to mid-wicket. Huge wicket
what a catch
for South Australia. That was...
That win, okay.
As that's nicely struck by Dark down the ground, and that'll get all the way for 4. Time to perfection. As that spoons straight back to the bowler. Oh, Maddie Dark will be kicking herself after that. Well, it's hit in the air, but firmly into the offside. 4 runs, Edgar.
Barsby, captained so well, and that is very well hit.
Good shot.
Here's the free ball, and this is an opportunity for a boundary, and it should happen. Wellington straight away on target, and that is absolutely hammered. Could be taken, it's dropped. It has been dropped on the outer boundary.
To disservice to Bro, but...
Wellington this time beats the outside edge of Edgar. So, plenty there for the batsman and bowler, and there's a top edge off the bat there of Edgar, and that's going to go down for a fuller delivery.
Shot.
And just smashed back over mid-off's head for 4. Betts again floats it up. It's in the air. It should be taken and is. I think this one will be hurried and skidded on. It's a traditional leg spinner, and it's caught. That slip. New Zealand sort of just wandering in and bowling in the one out of the back of the hand, and just hard batsman to get away. Now this is hit finely, and it should be 4.
Only one fielder outside the circle. Mills finds the gap here and the middle of the bat, and that's 4. I'd say that should never underestimate the speed of the whacker. Scoreboard is again. That's a beautiful sweep from Lily Mills. No chasing that down. Back-to-back boundaries. Keeping wickets in hand. I feel like if this gets to over 50, then WA will get the job done. Oh, inside edge and a bit of fortune for Amy Edgar. Oh, again, it's short. Edgar gets a bottom edge on it, and that's gone. Big moment. Mills hits it straight to that mid-wicket. Great catch from Harris.
Oh, I like that.
Ramp shot from Britcliffe will go to the boundary for 4. Oh, plenty of bat on that one. It'll go over the infield and a couple of bounces for. So that's a big boundary. Full and hit quite well into the outfield. Will it be taken? Yes, it will. Excellent work in the outfield to win. Well, it's clubbed. Has she got enough on it, Peschel? She has to get it over the infield. It'll be at least a couple. It might run away for 4. Hits it pretty well in the gap. Will get a couple. Might run away for 4. Oh, she's got it for 4. Scores are tied. That one outlet anyway. Last ball. 1 to win. And they block it down. And Peschel gets through for a single. Oh, it's run out of the non-strikers. We're going to a super over.
Okay.
Super over. Here we go. The first one this season. Edgar comes down the wicket. Swings hard. That'll fall in the gap. Unless it's closed down nicely. Oh, big effort from... I think it's that player in Peterson to get across, but a big swing and stumped. Sharp piece of work from Josie Dooley. Dark on strike.
Oh.
Goes with the reverse sweep. Straight to backward point. Run out chance, but Paparo's quick enough to get through. Oh, that's bowled it. So it'll be a 4-run target for South Australia to win in the Super Over. It's on the body and they'll get through for a single. Webb gets the run, was quick to set off, and that'll be a leg bite to start. Peschel to Webb. Straight to the short mid-wicket fielder and no run. That's hit in the air. Will it drop in the gap? It will. Amazingly, it lobs over the extra cover fielder and in between. Hit in the air over the top. It'll carry. And that'll be that. South Australia will win an epic encounter at the WACA ground in the Super Over.